Chakali 50 mile chumukit made NSCNK Niki laga cater para poisa mangya laga nadia nimide truck oil tengire nimok thali dishe koigna allege kore apor aji NSCN Niki laga group pra sapha kurishigi truck owner bra group laga secretary Omega bra ase kwado hosa nohoi kindu daigen laga cater kunbi involve thaganai kushe Group laga Finance Secretary Viputo Chopi pra media ke kothakura homoi kushe truck malik bi bitor manu alak faction parase aru kun ido hatsa opor kotha gurishe tai nijo ke hard working entrepreneur ase koina claim kurabi alak group parase Chopi pra allege kurishi ki taikan NSCN Niki laga group nam bia kuruble kuria laga se Chopi bra admit kurishi September 3 laga mamla de do taikan laga caterers kan thagishe hulibi September 9 do taikan involve nai Idu opor dai sawal kurishi ki kile daikan alak group ke tax dibo parile kile NSCN Niki group ke dibole na pare koigina.
The reason why we went for this press statement is regarding about this yesterday incident and on day 3 this month. These two incidents. Why? See, when we try to justify the two incidents, many people will point at us. I don't want to keep excuses. Ajibe, it cover up karni. It will be babi. Of course, many people will assume in that way. But what is fake, what is factual, we wanted to highlight because there is always two sides of a story, and then only through one side of a story we should not do the somewhat like I'm gonna assume the group like you the story ki aise apne bhi honai dile bal to ami yesterday incident la all of highlight karbo yes on that this is all regarding about this transport issue on day 3 just to be very honest on day 3 day of cadres was involved we have heard and information also we reach office and then we admit will be regarding about yesterday incident ito Garila fuel tank it nimok halda to itla yesterday incident. Our government has no knowledge of the involvement. Even the person who was questioned there, we had a preliminary inquiry about the incident also, and he had told us very frankly, very honest that yesterday incident he has no involvement of it. Kalila incident too. It will where I won't be named the factions or I won't be naming the factions, but at the high military, at the in the rank of brigadier, he is the owner of the transport. So, Pagan itu kali he will be knowing that very particular person who is involved in that yesterday incident. When I just wanted to ask that very transporter, the owner of the transporter, who do you say? Because the very person, the very fellow who was in the interview yesterday, he was claiming to be a very genuine Naga entrepreneur. But I want to just question him also. If he claims to be a very Naga entrepreneur, why did he blur his face? And we have also very reliable information, we have very sources that the very person who was interviewed yesterday, he was also one of the members of the Naga political group. That is very clear. So that's involved why he have used the name of the secretary, our president Niki's name. Why did he have used that very word? He is clearly tarnishing the image of a government, and because of that very issue, we are compelled to brief this interview. So one thing I just wanted to ask that very fair of the transporter, brigadier. He will know the person who are involved in this yesterday incident. Why did he use his own fellow members to, try to tarnish our image? I just want to question him also. If they can pay 8,000-9,000 to their own factions, their own organization, kile amikan ge najibo koi kile mani amikan ge kumti dibo. That's the point. Regarding about the very person involved, one of our cadets, Omega, yes. Last year, even myself, I was a personal official PS to the president, and then that was on the month of January. Both of us was released on the same date, that was on date 17, and I was transferred to different departments. And then his intention of using the president's name might be because of some weightage. When you say Nikis, it's a weightage. He is no officially, he lower attachment nai in secretary nai, or it be any clear janai or coinchena kunba baby takibo it to Kali incident or it excuses banasini kinika baby takiboli to keep factual seat up and highlight good bulini, I mean to up and give people ideas.
Abuni work was 3rd September, Chumukudi Madi Jundu incident happened to share. That is Abuniana Cater Contagion. तो सर जो अपनी का गवर्नमेंट लगा orders थे तक पुलिस को ऐसा ना कि
No, something like it will happen way. Whenever issue arises, I'm going to office the punchai to we give a preliminary investigation, the reason why it happened and the reason why such thing has occurred. So I'm going to directive pin way. Of course, tahan to kurse involvement to hoje. Lepe I'm going to uda kurse. And then only after interrogation, we have come to know that that 3 incident that was being done by a gather, it lasted kase. Nulitam kana direction digani to kurbi to kunoi. Maybe when issue arises, obviously we comes to know, and when we comes to know, we call them up, we interrogate them, we make an inquiry. So after those formalities, we just come to know that those involvement on that tree was then been done by a gather. It is.
So just to 9 September day incident happened issue. तो अपने यहाँ को ऐसे कि जो तो media दे press दे clarification दिशे ताई तो एक ता cater ऐसे और अपने यहाँ को ऐसे एक ता brigadier ला involvement ऐसे और एक ता political group. लेकिन तक हम तो mention करें कि NSC and GBR इंडी की party और तक हम चलाए शे Omega secretary और अपने को भी को ऐसे कि sir 9 September day अपने involvement नहीं. तो इतु लगा दे लोग confusion ऐसे clarify करी थी वो और सर के लिए अपनी political party का नाम न चलाए.
Before elaborating, I'll just give one simple example. 2021, one transporter, for our own Naga brother, Pahi Tala Nijor Elto Legina, Chumote, firing Talan Jola Garde, firing Kurigina, Tain Juri, firing Kurigina on the last moment, Amikan Paro Kurshi in a report page. It's very genuine. And we come to know the person who did that also. Tagan Nijor come Kurigina, I can get blamed Allah. So we can't say.
Only work was 17th of January 2023 day, Omega Jundu Sir Nikki Laga Secretary Exhibition, Laga Secretaryship for the withdraw position. Will be Laga involvement as a transporter and to Takana Namchula. To Omega to our body to investigate question.
Omega, he is also the former secretary been attached to the president office, but right now he's not. So someone like using the name of the secretary, using our president's name in this incident, there might be some kind of, I don't think it's very genuine. There might be something, the reason why they are using such, trying to image the government. I don't know the purpose why they are using the name of our organization in this issue.
Omega involved
Yeah. On day 3 he have admitted, but on yesterday incident, it's very clear that he has no hand in his involvement in this yesterday incident.
Sir, you do transporter as a question. Takan brought 3rd September incident Jumula FIR Dutch Kurshe against your cadre. Aro Joa Kalira TV Depot Party the PS FIR Dutch Kurshe. So now, Naga government really do a response queue.
Okay, see, Naga issue is not a law and order issue, and this has been clearly been acknowledged even by the past leaders. And see, this recent incident, we have recently signed this ceasefire with the government of India on that 6, and then 3 days of our signing, this incident has been cropped up. So how do we assume this incident has been done? This incident has been put against our government just to damage the image of our government. That's the. And regarding about the FIR being lodged, see, FIR, these are under the box of the Constitution of India. So we will not respond on it. We have no issue in it, and there will be no hindrance on our part. So I think that's it.
Taxation. And here in Nagaland we talk about multiple taxation every time. And for you people, you take it as taxation, but public take it as extortion. So what do you have to comment on that?
So regarding about the two, word taxation, extortion, I'll just be very honest. On my organization point of view, it will be taxation, and I've seen that even under the Indian Constitution, every citizen has to pay tax to the income tax department. So without, even if the public doesn't turn up, they use some pressure group, those directorate, enforcement directorate, income tax department, they pressure them, and throughout the fear they pay. So we in comparison to those, see, we say that nobody is willing to contribute, but only to sustain an organization, finance matters the most. So to sustain any organization, we have to use those tactics. Somewhat like we have to somewhat like not, of course when we say in written it's in contribution, but somewhat like there are some instances where we are compelled to somewhat like pressure them also to pay up. So that's it. So I'll just tell that it's a form of taxation. If there's no other questions, I think we'll wind up, and especially Global Window and Hornbill TV, thank you so much. And through this platform, whatever the issues, whatever the pertinent issues that can highlight good share through their platform, we have already issued, and it is to public interest. Prime can issue good share. We are thankful to them also. Thank you.